What's up, everybody? I'm back, and I've got a blast from the past for you today, and I think the gambler people are gonna like this one. It's a 95 Intimidator. It's in Kentucky. We didn't go too far this time. We just went down to Kentucky. We got it off of smartmarineguide.com. Smartmarineguide.com. How the hell did we get that? Where did you just find that? What happened to Al? Did Al not like us no more?
I typed in
Al?
their boats for sale.
Oh, you did? Smartmarineguide.com. Didn't even know it existed, but Jordan found it because Al didn't want to say hi to us on the last video. So Jordan found it on smartmarineguide.com. It is in Alexandria, Kentucky. Mason, you know where that is?
Jackson does.
Jackson does know where that is? Yeah, Jackson, you know where that is?
What?
Alexandria, Kentucky, you know where that is?
Kinda.
Okay, hey, we got somebody that even knows where it kinda is. That's awesome.
Hey, Google knows.
Yeah, good point. Google's bad. All right, but here we go. We've got it for you. It is a 95 Intimidator, and it's gonna be start right now. Here we go. All right, so we got a 95 Gambler Intimidator. It's got a 2013 225 Mercury Optimax Pro XS 225. There's a lot going on there. 2013 Pro XS 225 with only 11 hours platinum warranty. So I'm thinking the original Pro XS looked like that one, went boom, and now you have factory warranty because they put a Mercury power head on it. I don't know, it doesn't say how much warranty, but it says Mercury platinum warranty. So you've gone platinum. All right, it's got a Lowrance 7 HDI at the console, which you know the gamblers don't have a big area for that stuff going on, but it's got at least a 7 there. You like my new hat? I got a new hat, powerful. You like that? Really? Ball. It's all about the ball. This is, if you know what I mean. We got a Fortrex up front. Does it say what size Fortrex, Jordan? Maybe we don't like this Smart Marine Guide thing because it doesn't go into depth on things. You know what I mean? Why? It's got a Fortrex up front. I'm thinking it's an 80, maybe a 112. I didn't really look at it. This picture's black and white because budget cuts on the blast from the past. It's got 2 seat rips in it. One's about that big in the middle, one's a little bit on the outside. It is not in bad shape. When I say the boat itself is like immaculate, the guy's saying immaculate. The pictures show that it is really, really, really clean. Excluding from those 2 little rips, that boat is mint. It does happen to have a helix. Once again, we don't know, 10 or 12 up front. It looks like it's a 12, 10, Jordan, 12, 10. Jordan thinks 12, I say 10. He's younger, his eyes are better. I'd probably go with what he's saying, not mine. But that's about it. That's what it comes with. It didn't talk about a jack plate. It looked like it had a jack plate on it. It didn't talk about that. Whoever's selling this should probably just think about what they're doing and maybe post a little bit more pictures. But we love the boat because the trailer's in great shape, the boat's physically in great shape. You're literally gonna have to take the seat out and get it stitched up or just sit on the damn seat. And it's not where the driver sits, it's where the passenger or the middle person sits. Let them get it wet. It's dry over by you, it's fine, let them get wet. It's good. Less people riding in your boat, you don't need that. So, remember that, you can go fishing. You're not gonna put anything really bigger at the console. You probably could put a 10 in there. There's a lot of guys that do it. They use the little support and they do all that stuff with it. But I mean, at that point, I just leave it how it is and go fishing. It's got a good trolling motor on it. It's got a warranty. Trailer's in really good shape. The boat's immaculate, minus the 2 little rips. $17,500. $17,500 you can get into that boat. 1995 Gambler Intimidator with the 2013 225 Pro XS on it with platinum warranty. So I think it's a good boat. Gambler guy should like it. Jordan loves it. Jordan wants it. He's thinking about buying it. Just don't tell his girlfriend. She'd probably be all right with it, wouldn't she?
She'd love it.
She would love it. Yeah. We'll get it. It's in Kentucky. You want me to call them up? Do they give us a number? They don't give us a number. So let's bounce back to our personal experience, positive and negative. Is that what we got? Personal? Is that a new one?
No.
No, it's been there? Oh. The negativity thing on them is hole shot. There's always been a hole shot issue with them. You can prop these things correctly. A lot of guys go to the Trophy Plus on them, and they seem to do really good. There's no poles, no nothing on it, so it should get on plane really good. It should. But some of them have had issues where people can't get them on plane. So that's about the negativity thing. The advantages, the fishability is really good on it. I like how they fish. They fish shallow. They're fast. They're comfortable to ride. They've got all the intangibles about the ride. the driving, all that stuff is there. Now, it doesn't, not the new Gambler for sure, but it is definitely a Gambler. It definitely has some advantages when it comes to that. Fishability, I already said, I love how they fish. Big front deck, smaller back deck. I love that the consoles are swayed back a little bit. You're not hitting the windshields, you're not dealing with any of that stuff. Quality, for 95, I would say it's probably top 5 in quality when it comes to them boats. They're probably top 5 up there for quality. Speed, it's gonna be top 5 for sure when it comes to speed, maybe even top 3, depending on who's the driver of what boat. We are gonna talk about the intangibles, okay? He wants me to put this in here. So basically the intangible on this boat is, it is the Ferrari of the era of that boat. It is the Cadillac, it's the Lamborghini, it's the top end of every goddamn car company ever built because of its sexiness. And I believe that, I've said it before, it is the sexiest boat built ever. It makes things happen. And yeah, okay, it is, but I guarantee you, you show up with your Gambler and you are single and you show up with your red Gambler with red carpet, black stripe, and you back it in and there's a single girl sitting there, she's gonna walk to you before she walks to the guy with the square 361V with his XP. I'm done. You know where I'm going with it, okay? That's what I'm saying. It is like the Ferrari of its era. It's the Ferrari of the boats. It just screams that. Screams Corvette, screams Ferrari, it just screams cool to me. So that's my intangible, Jordan. I hope you're happy because you're smiling. I can see, everybody else can't see, but he is smiling right now. So there you go. That's my intangible. Value, I think the overall value on this boat is really close. I think there's should be some wiggle room on this. You should be able to pick it up around 15.5-ish maybe, depending on how hard up this person is to sell it. It's been on there for a month, so you never know. But I think, you know, the 15 to 17.5 range is pretty good because you're coming in with a 12 or a 10 up front. We don't know because they don't label it. You could update your unit at the dash, but you still got a Fortrex. I mean, literally, you update the unit at the dash, pick some seats, and you can go fishing. Put a helix there, link them together, and you got your Fortrex. You got a boat, you got a tournament boat for 17.5. That's what I'm saying. You can get into this thing for around 15.5-ish, 16,000. I think you're doing really good. But at 17.5, it's still a really good deal, I think, because you got that warranty. And I don't know how many years are on it. If it's a 5-year, 3-year, 2-year, 1-year, kicking ass out the door, see you later. I don't know who you are. Hey, here's your tail light warranty. Good, see you later. I don't know if that's what you're getting, but it's Mercury. It's platinum warranty. So let's just go back quick. Personal experience. I love it. It's a positive boat. It's a good boat. Negativity, like I said, getting on plane. You may have an on-plane performance. You may have to do some setup, but I'm thinking that this guy who had this thing probably had it set up pretty good. It was very well taken care of. Ride is probably, let's just say, an 8-ish in that ballpark. Fishability is probably a 9. Quality is probably a 9. Speed, obviously 9-10. Intangibles is a 0 because I don't care about them. And the value of that is, I would probably say, around that 7, 8-ish at that price. But if you can get it in that 15, you're going to bump it right up to about a 9. Obviously 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest here. So it's at 2013 225 Pro XS, only 11 hours platinum warranty. You got a Lowrance 7 at the bow or at the dash. You got a 10 or a 12. We don't know what the hell it is up front. It does have a Fortrex. Once again, we don't know what the hell that is. It's 80 or 112, 101. I don't know. It's got 2 little rips in the seats, but the rest of the boat is mint. Mint, mint, mint. Smartmarine.com, smartmarineguide.com. I don't know. The guide portion, I don't understand it because there's not much smart going on here, but it is on smartmarineguide.com if you want to take a look at it. And it's in Alexandria, Kentucky. Doesn't give a name. I think it was at a dealership, right? Didn't even say what the hell dealership it was at? Okay. I don't know. You can just, smartmarine.com, type in Gambler, 1995 Intimidator. You'll probably find it. It was red, black, and gold, right? Red, black, gold? Red, black, gold. With red carpeting. Badass. That's badass. I mean, that's pimp stuff. Can I say pimp? Oh, cool. Pimp stuff. That's awesome. Great. So there you go. Blast from the past, 95 Intimidator. Go get yourself some. Alexandria, Kentucky, 1995 with 2013 225 Pro XS for 17.5. I'd get it for about 15.5. Call it good. Shake hands. Cash king, cash king, cash king, cash king. Go get it. All right, cool. As always, make sure you comment here. Comment. Tell me what you got. Maybe you got one of these. Maybe you're listening. Maybe you own this. That'd be cool. If you owned it and maybe pimped it a little bit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, comment, subscribe, click notification bell to witness the madness. That now, maybe the Smart Marine Guide people are gonna say, speed, money, and no brakes. I'm out. See ya.